Think of me fondly. If you know what that song's from, you're gonna like this. Even if you don't, I feel like you're gonna like this. I am just known for my musical ear. Like, that's just what I'm known for. That's just like my thing, I guess. Like my magnum opus. That's not the word for that. I was thinking of that movie, Mr. Holland's Opus. You know, we've all done that thing where we like record ourselves singing and then we listen to it back and it's like, that is going in the trash can, and then we're going into the recently deleted and then deleting that from the recently deleted because we don't want that to see the light of literal day. But I do love musicals, even if I'm singing along and it doesn't sound really like the singers. I still really enjoy them, and one of my favorites is Phantom of the Opera, the movie version, because I haven't seen the actual play, but I'm assuming it's basically the same thing as the movie version. But this movie, I know we say everything alters our brain chemistry, but like this legitimately, like it actually, like, I don't know, like the music, the costumes, just the vibes happening, like Christine. And in the movie, I haven't seen it in a long time. I was looking for it to watch on streaming before I filmed this, but it was like you have to pay $3.99 and I was not willing to do that at that exact moment. But I listened to the soundtrack, I'd say like once every 6 months. It gives me chills every single time, full body chills. So her makeup in the first half is very light and it's almost like a white eyeshadow. And in the second half, when she like sees the angel of music and is like enthralled, her makeup is dark. Her eye makeup is like smoky eye galore. She took some charcoal and she went on her eyelids, because I'm guessing like the time period, that's probably literally what they would have had to have done. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do like the dark makeup look that she has, and then her hair is all curled, so of course I bought a curling iron specifically for this, because I didn't have a curling iron that small. But before we get into the video, I just want to like remind you that I have a Patreon, and that's where I post podcasts that are a little more personal, like talking about stuff that's going on in my life or just what I've been thinking about recently, things I've liked. So if you want to subscribe to that, then that's in the link in the description. So let's get started with the makeup. So I've already done my skincare and everything. I've never been to a Broadway show, but I was so sad when I heard that Phantom of the Opera was being taken off of Broadway. Is that how that works? And I was like, why? Like, isn't it like super popular? Oh, so it's like very light on her face and it looks like kind of a gloss, and then the dark smoky eye. So I guess I'm gonna do like a lighter foundation. I did get, I'm not gonna say I got a tan because it burns on my skin. Oh, it's peeling now. It looks so bad on camera. And this was from a week ago. I'm just gonna use the Fit Me because this is a lighter color. I just want to use this that I switched to because it's too dark for this look, because I think it should be like almost too light. Like, I didn't even know Gerard Butler could sing like that. How he sings in Phantom of the Opera, I'm like, ooh. I think that was probably the first thing I ever saw him in. So I was like, anytime I'd see him in something, I was like, oh, that's Phantom. But I do really like musicals. It's hard for me to just sit down and watch a musical though by myself, I will admit. And like most movies I just watch by myself. But if you're with a group, it's super fun. I feel like musicals are movies that you need to be in a certain mood to watch it. Especially, I guess, living in an apartment. I don't want people to hear like 18 songs just blasting from my TV at midnight. And so they hear like, I guess the first musicals that got me into it was like High School Musical. Like, I did grow up with so many musical movies, like Disney movies full of songs, and I haven't seen many live. I saw Hamilton when I went to go see that. Like, I've still never seen the Disney Plus version with Lin-Manuel Still haven't seen that. The thing about musicals is it will evoke an emotion in you, which I love, especially if it's live. I've seen like smaller local theater things. So now I'm gonna do some concealer. I think I'm gonna mix this super light color with this. She may not even be wearing concealer because her skin looks perfect. Yeah, I saw one that was called Company. I didn't know anything about it. It's about a guy that it's his 30th. 40th. It's like a big birthday. He's the only single one in his friend group, and it was like too relatable. I was like, this is hitting home. And like all his friends were happily, well, some of them weren't happily married or engaged, and the nature of how people speak to you when you're like the only single one came across. It was too real. But it did come across in this play, and it's still unexplainable, really. This is too light. Oh no. Looks like I have a mask on. Oh, I mean, I've seen like school plays, like Charlotte's Web. Okay, we'll just trust the process, even though I have no idea what the process really is. Oh, I saw a local version of Shrek the musical, and I had no idea what to expect, but it was actually like really cute. The songs were good. The singing was really good. The guy that played Donkey and Shrek in the one that I saw, they both sounded exactly like the movie. It was weird. It was like watching the movie in 40. And they would say some of the, you know, famous lines from Shrek, the iconic lines like, "I'm making waffles." Look, another one. Ogres have layers. Oh, onions have layers. Ogres have layers. See, I guess I could have auditioned, you know? And it kind of gets more into the psyche of the characters. Is that the right word either? Probably not. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit of blush on, kind of in like this whole area. Just a light hand. I did audition for a local theater thing. I don't even remember what it was. And I think it was for like the evil queen or something. And I was like, yeah, this is the evil queen right here. Like, I was pretty young compared to the person that got the part, and I was like, why did y'all even get me to audition for this part? Because I was probably at least 15 years younger than the person that got the part. And that was when I gave up. Like, I tried once and I was like, no. I don't think she has any contour. I guess I won't add any contour. Yeah, that would probably make this look a little bit weird. I think I'm gonna do my brows. Her brows look done. Like, it looks like someone snatched her brows. We're not here for historical accuracy. We're here for Christine and the angel of music. I guess I'll just kind of do what I usually do, maybe a little bit darker. Okay, so brows done. Angel of music. So this was the first vinyl I got, was The Greatest Showman. My favorite song, Rewrite the Stars with Zac Efron and Zendaya. You know I want you, like, okay, Zac Efron, don't say that to me. Don't say that to me. We've talked about Zac Efron about 8 videos in a row. And he deserves it. He deserves it. He really does. Oh, there's a little, we're just giving a vinyl tour. I guess this is like a giant version of it, but I miss when CDs had the little booklets. I guess they still do, but like CDs aren't as popular anymore. There's Zac Efron and Zendaya. Yeah, I really like slow songs from musicals. Ooh. So now we're gonna get started on the eyes. I may like do almost like a tight line of eyeliner because I think it's really gonna add to it, but it looks like there's nothing on the bottom, so it's a smoky eye but not. You know I want you. Back to The Greatest Showman. I saw this TikTok of these kids at this school play, and they were doing The Greatest Showman, and they were doing like the opening song. I've noticed like that song is done, it is driven into the ground how many times school plays have done The Greatest Showman. Like so many schools. And like I don't blame them, but like just the fact that everyone's like, oh, let's do The Greatest Showman, please. But those kids were loving it. Have y'all had cicadas around? I think they're about to go away. They're not too bad here, but I saw some videos in Tennessee and I was like, I would leave town. I would pack my bags and leave town because no, sidewalks covered, walls covered. Some people have like real fears of cicadas, and I don't blame them one bit because they are scary. They're gross. I saw a bird eat one midair. They're taking care of business for us. The birds got us. We're going in with the black. If I have a dark purple, I kind of want to add some of that. This NYX Ultimate Edit palette. I'm going to use this, well, that dark purple. Yeah, I think it adds just a little bit of, I don't know, blending time. It's clobbering time. No, it's blending time. There should be a Fantastic Four musical. I would go watch that tomorrow because you got Mr. Stretchy, Mr. Electric, you got Chris Evans, Jessica Alba. Like, what else could you need? It's clobbering time. That was too much though, is the thing. You know how they say you can always add more, but you can't take away. I kind of love this. I think this, yes, I feel it. I'm glad I added the purple. I like it. I'm gonna add some mascara. Oh yeah, I also need to do lips. I almost forgot. It looks like she just has gloss. Where are my under eye crease girls at? Maybe some Kylie. I feel like she was definitely wearing her Kylie lip kit. There's the makeup. So now let's go curl the hair. This will probably take like 4 hours. So I got the Revlon Perfect Heat Curling Iron, and it's a 1/2 inch. So looks like someone's opened it. Someone's tried it out for me. And the plastic. Oh no. Oh, this curling iron is so small. I have never curled my hair this small before. I'm excited though, because you can't get the full look without doing the curled hair. We gotta watch out. Oh, that, when I went to buy this, I was really close to buying some of those like salon clips, like those good like giant clips, because I don't have any. And oh, they've got it on here, but I didn't. And this was the only clip I could find, and it's ginormous, but we'll make it work. Like, for some reason, the fact that it's small makes me like want to just grab it, you know? It makes me think it's not as hot. Oh, but it's gonna curl the wrong way. How in the world? Do you see how many times I have to spin it? Oh no, it's stuck. It's stuck, it's stuck. Oh, I almost freaked out. I almost freaked out. Okay, cute. It's probably not gonna be as curly as hers. It'll be fine. These are the bottom layers, and that's why I like doing like the back bottom, because like I'm not gonna see it. So let's see how. Oh. Not exactly what I was thinking, but flip always helps, doesn't it? Okay, I think that kind of helped actually. The flip always does the trick. Okay, so I'm gonna try on that other shirt that kind of looks more similar to hers. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think this helps. Solar. Thanks for watching, but I have one more little surprise. I feel like Christine. Okay, the curls are, let's not look too closely at the curls. I just learned this very quickly, so it's probably not gonna be perfect. Okay. This way.